Hi, and yes, I'm going to be working fairly late tonight, I think. Look at you. You've got a daft face on you, boy, huh? You're lovable, though. Yeah, okay. Right, I'll let you get on with whatever you're doing. We're probably terrifying the chickens. And that hot air balloon's still up there, boy, if you want that. And the street lights are on. Let's go around this way. See what we've got to do. Well, we've got that grass field done. Anyway, perhaps I should start properly. Welcome back to Blickling on FS17. My little bit of fun on my home farm. Well, it's my home farm because this Norfolk's where I live and that's where Blickling's set. Made by Norfolk boy. So, what else do you want? Right, anyway, we got the grass field done. That's the meadow is now all done. Right, well, I'm gonna now look after the cattle. Tomorrow, I think we will start off with looking after the. Oh, I haven't turned me headphones on. That's better. Tomorrow we will look after the greenhouses. They are just about out now. Yeah, all four. Oh, yeah, all four. I think it's. I think it's four up there. It's 4 or 6. Anyway, 4 of them out of manure. I've got to get some manure, but I shan't do that tonight. By the time I finish looking after the cattle, it will be getting a little bit late. It looks like just about all the work to be done with the vent, and we will just hook up to the cleaner, get this. Whoa! Well, we will do if I can learn how to drive. I need to slow this down a bit. That's better. Rev the guts out and not get anywhere. It's slightly better for me. Right, hook that up. Now the fun bit is actually lift it up at the front, turn it on. Find it easier having this on the front than the back. I can negotiate things slightly easier. So saying I must probably now go and crash into everything. I'll turn around, I think, and drive into it the other way. Well, we've got it set a bit too slow now, but you know us young chaps, we do tend to go a bit too quick anyway. I'll get rid of this bit here. Just give them a good clean. That'll actually help with the grass. Because they are out of grass, they're almost out of power food, down to 2% power food. Poor starved beasties. Oh, that's better. Start off out here and try and get this lot in, turn it around, come back to the other side. And do it a bit closer to the trough. Grass is 7% now, is it? Going up 8%. We've got no other grass now. I could go and try and cut round one of the bits I sold, but I don't think that, or sold or let other people have, I don't think that would go down too well also. That's better. Yeah, I know you're hungry. I'm about to sort that out. Got 9%. Will we get it up to 10? I'm going to paste to get out of there. It looks like, yeah, we made 10%. I'm just looking at my little display up at the top. I think that's it. Have a look round. Yes, yes, we've got it all. Let's turn it off, I suppose. I did what I should have done last time, put the brake on. You do tend to get a bit lazy when you're doing this all the time. Right, I think we will just check and see what they want here. You know, cleanness would be alright now. Well, they want some straw, grass, base food, which is pigs, base food, silage, and hay pellets. Well, they want some silage. I'll get some silage in there next. Take one of these. I think the messy trailer's empty. We use that. I'm going to use the corn trailer to take the muck up to the greenhouses tomorrow. I think I have to. We want so much up there. We've got some, but not enough. I'm hoping that it isn't going to go back on its back side if I hook it up to the weight. Well, it's not so much now as... Oh, corn, that's got some ration in there. Well, we've not a lot of ration, we've got one load of ration in. And hopefully that'll empty. Let's clean the thing right out. If not, we'll use the other small trailer for the silage. I need to fill this up and all. But I won't do that tonight. But we will have time now. It's only really selling now we've got to do on fertilise the grass we just put in. I think that might be a must. Now we've got about a ton and a half, almost 2 ton in there. No, over 2 ton. Yeah, just over 2 ton. Now, if I was Disco, I'd have everything done for the electrical connections properly, but I'm not Disco. I'm not that clever. And talking about that, has anybody seen Disco? He seems to have gone off the face of the earth at the moment. I think this winter too, I will need to get down and clean all of my gear. It needs doing. I was going to say it needs doing badly, but it doesn't. It needs doing well. Common grammatical error that we all make. That's it. Get one load of this in there. If it doesn't empty it right out, we're change our trailers. Well, it should take that up quite a bit. Oh yes, 20. No, it hasn't. So no, it's not going to. It's a problem. We have it. This has got some muck and it just won't clean out properly. Well, what we'll do is take this up to the mix feeder. In fact, how much does it show me how much we want? Base food. We got 27, that's 6, 12. Actually, I'm going to use the I'm going to use the big trailer. In which case, I'm not going to put up with this. This will do it, but it will be just a strain. That's for the silage. I'm just going to get this thing filling up again, and I'll go and get one of the JCBs and hook them onto my big trailer, and I've got trouble with Alice again. Go away, Alice. Go on, clear off. You want to go and see Dexter and Species and Dixie. That'll be your kind of people. turn the engine off as we fill it up again. I'm fairly certain we're going to want a full load. If not, the rest can stay in. Normally I'd be filling up using a small trailer, but we want so much in there at the moment. I think we get the smaller one, which is this one, the 3. Can we get full load size? Any what don't go in there, we can shove it into the mix feeder. It needs some. In fact, I'm hoping we're going to have enough silage to see us through. I'm playing with the idea of actually tying another field up as yet. I'm getting too close to that side. Where I put that, we can't quite get the cab. Well, I have to hope I can just pull the whole thing over. It'll be coming like this. Yes, it's a bit of a squeeze, and we're not quite far enough back. Didn't think we were. We should be now. I'm sorry where else to put these. Right, that for later. Again, I'm not going to worry at the moment. We could look. Oh, we got caught. We have well and truly caught on something. That's got it. Yeah, I'll move it to the other side of the forage wagon. Move that forage wagon close to the wall, but I shan't do it tonight. I'm beginning to get hungry, you know, 4:30, and I just had a cuppa, but I hadn't had anything to eat since about 12 o'clock. And for a growing lad, we need our food. That's it. Let's get this thing filled up. Well, I think we've almost got what we want on the farm. Another field, as soon as we can afford it, will be on the card. In fact, I already get on and phone the bank up. Right. In fact, we just do that now. We just go to the cab and I'll just contact the bank and pay some of this overdraft off. We take it down to about 10. That's better. Yeah, that should do it. Come over the wash pad. I will put the sheet on. These automatic sheets are brilliant. Just sit in the cab and press a button. God, I remember the father's old day where you had to climb about the trailer, manually putting the sheet on, then having to hook it down. I also remember the days when we used to have a hayloft here. That was a lot easier than using bales, but there. Yes, look at that all one cleaning. What we do is we fill up with everything else first. Oh, yeah, leave the trailer under the bin there. Just trying to work things out. We leave the trailer under the bin with the TMR in it. Glad I remembered to come this way. If you come the other way, you hit the trailer against the thing, though, against the roof. That's not good. Oh, we'll put another. I'll get another load. There's not going to be much left by the time we're done. And we've got a long winter ahead of us. We may have to buy some silage bales yet, if the worst comes to worst. But we can do that. Let's put the brake on this time, try and do this right. Oh, I think I've got a fair amount of silage in there. I'd like to get that full, but we also need hay. As I say, next year will be first cut. We'll see what the weather conditions are like. If it's been a damp winter, the first cut. The first cut will be for silage if it's been a damp spring. Second cut will certainly be hay. Third cut will probably be silage again. We should get 3 cuts out of that thing, but I'm hoping that I can do half the first cut as hay anyway, because I would like to top us right up with hay. We're almost full of straw. I'd like to get the same situation on hay. Now hopefully we'll fill this up this time. We can then forget about them for a few days. I won't be doing much selling till midwinter. Best prices then. We can hang on then. Although we need to get the greenhouses up and running again. Oh, that's it. Well, we left a little bit in there. We must get rid of that, so we'll wait for that to drop right down. Yeah, that's down. Let's go and put the rest of that in the mix feeder. Now we've got a choice. We can either use the tractor with the bow fork or get the JCB telehandler out. Well, we've got the forks on there, so we can actually start tipping that in then. This brought us long, really. Be easier, I think, with the fent using that. That's it. That's all that took. Well, I'm not going to bother to move this anymore. I'm just going to leave that part here. Leave the trailer here for now. Oh. Put the sheet back on first in case it rains. It's going to be bad enough to actually not leave it here. Let's be sensible about this. That's got to be washed out now. Well, we'll be using it with muck tomorrow, but we'll wash it out first. Then wash it out again when we get back, so I'll leave that on the wash pad. In fact, I might as well leave a lot on there. The tractor can have a wash as well. Well, we've got some digitate in there too we've got to get rid of. See what it says in there. Yeah, we're full. We can't actually produce anymore. Got more grass in there, but we've got to get rid of the digitate first. Wait a minute. We want to do the new field. We want to fertilise that. Perfect. Yes, we take a couple of loads of digitate out of there and put onto the grass. Oh, well, we're getting the jobs done now. I've still got the water to do, straw and hay, right. And there's another transport plane over. I've got the muck spread there, but I don't think I've got enough any muck to spread again. I think it's all going to have to go up to the Blickling hall to the greenhouses. Once that's tipped, I'm going to leave leave it connected up until we're finished tipping, because I don't want to. Well, I won't be able to disconnect it anyway with it hooked up like that. Not with a load on. Ah, look at that, it's empty this time. Glory be, right, we just unhook the... I'll go and find some forks now. I think I've got them in the main shed, in the big shed. What we're doing now is a bit of each. We'll do a couple of loads of hay and a couple of loads of straw. Just check which ones they are. I don't want to go and get up there and find I've got the wrong ones. These ones. They're the JCB load all ones. These are the ones we want, the green ones. Oh, you're getting lost in the grass in there. I really ought to get down and cut this lot, you know. Got it. Once we get there, I'm going to knock it back another range, because I don't want to go too fast with the bales aboard. I also got to put some into the mix feeder. I don't want to run that out either. Now since Pat left, it says there's more and more work to do and less off me. And I'm not quite making enough to employ someone full time. Could ask around the village if there's anybody wants some part-time farm work, I suppose. That might be the only answer. Right. Go and hook a couple of bale straws out? Hay bales out. Yeah, we've got plenty of straw but not that much hay. We'll take 4 out. For now. Oh, but yes, knock that back down to crawling speed. Remember that was about 1 metre 30 is about the right height for a bale. Be easier, I think, if we'd done away with bales again and went back to using the loose stuff. Be quicker, everything would be on trailers, but I mean, getting a hay barn, I don't fancy another hay barn. The rats, you know, were terrible in there. The hound would chase rats now and again, but he wasn't really a rat. We'd need a Jack Russell for something like that. As lovable as that old dog is, it's not much. It's not worth much to the farm, to be honest. Except his company. These are little jobs that have to be done almost every day, but not quite. But every third day anyway, we're doing all of this. The boring jobs, not your things like harvesting, which everybody thinks of when they think of a farm. Didn't get that one very well, did I? Yeah, what we'll do is I'll carry on here until we've got these hay bales in. See how we're doing on the hay next. And I'll most probably top everything right up off screen, so next time we will be doing the greenhouses again. Let's see how we're doing on there. Hay. Hay grass, yes. Yeah, we still want a lot. We're not quite half full on it. Good job there's no one else walking about the farm. It's a good job there's a health and safety inspector comes around at the moment. With me running the fork straight out the front like this, he'd have kittens. I'd probably end up with a fine. One of the reasons for not employing anyone, I haven't got to think about such things. It's only me here, which is why I can use tractors without cab, a tractor without a cab down at the greenhouses. Because it's only me using it, so it doesn't matter. If anybody else was using an employee, I'd have to put a safety cage on there, an anti-roll bar at the very least. Oh, all for good reason. The modern cabs are a lot better than the open tractors for everyday use, but I still like the open cab. That's because I'm old-fashioned. Run another one in, I'll do that last one and get a couple of straw bales over here. And I think we've just seen us do a little bit of everything to the cattle this time. And I'll finish it all fully off screen. god, oh dear. Well, we'll hang on to this one no matter. Must remember to leave space on the right hand side. This is why I'm not heaping up and taking two at a time, because they're my driving, it doesn't work. Let's see what it looks like now. Oh, well, look, it's almost full. I'm not going to fill it up now, as I say, I'm just going to get the straw bales in there next. Two of those should do us for now. That'll keep them going overnight anyway. I always get confused when I jump out of a cab. Yeah, there's heaps of going down already. Careful when I'm walking past there. But for safety, as I was walking past, I should have turned the engine off as well. And put the thing in the neutral instead of just relying on the handbrake. Yeah, so the other thing we will do tomorrow, if we get time when we're done the greenhouse, which is going to take a fair amount of time filling them all up completely, is we will come back and fill the mixed feeder up. And that will be, oh, and I also want to spread some fertiliser. Yeah, I think we do, yeah, no, do the greenhouse and spread fertiliser over the grass and do the mixed feeder. As we come past here, we're just going to the water. Yeah, that lot all want cleaning. The header ain't too bad, but the baling equipment could do a quick wash. That's full. The cattle are going to be a lot happier now because you ain't got the sheep and all anymore. It was the right thing to do once Pat left to concentrate on one animal only. Oh, and the chickens, of course, but very easy. I leave the hound to look after the chickens. Just think we're going to have rain tomorrow. Not going to be the best time to spread slurry or digitate onto the metal, but I think we're going to have to. We just got caught up and damn phone's ringing. And that phone's ringing, that BT are telling us they're going to shut us, disconnect our phone again. I think I shall scream. In about the last 6 months we've been told that about 50 times. Strangely enough, we're not with BT. In fact, I'm going to just get my screenshot here. Bear with me. Put the brake on for a moment before we get in too close. I'll do it from in cab. Yeah. That will do. Let's see what that looks like now. Oh, we still want a lot more straw there. Right, ain't too bad now. Right, with that I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. You know you really want to. You've been meaning to for years. Make it your present to yourself for the new year. Present, me. Yeah, props not. Yeah, sorry I spoke. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions or anything else, feel free to post them. I read every comment, I acknowledge everyone, I try and reply to everyone. Sometimes I fail, but that's the manner of this beast. I'm just going to get some more piles over this way. And with that, it's here and saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.